Tibet. The name itself evokes a sense of mystery, a land shrouded in myth, a place of towering mountains and ancient wisdom. Join me as we journey to this extraordinary land, exploring its breathtaking beauty and rich culture. Let us unveil the heart of Tibet together. Imagine standing before the Himalayas, their snow-capped peaks piercing the sky. The sheer magnitude of these mountains is enough to leave anyone in awe. Stretching across 5 countries, the Himalayas are not just a geographical feature, but a symbol of natural grandeur and spiritual significance. Their towering presence has inspired countless myths, legends, and stories that have been passed down through generations. Sunlight glints off the ice, painting the landscape with ethereal light. The play of light and shadow creates a mesmerizing spectacle, as if the mountains themselves are alive and breathing. Each peak, each crevice tells a story of time immemorial, of forces that have shaped the earth over millions of years. The beauty here is not just in the visual splendor but in the profound sense of timelessness that it evokes. These mountains are more than just rock and ice. They are sacred beings, worshipped by the Tibetan people for millennia. The Himalayas are home to numerous deities and spirits in Tibetan Buddhism, and each mountain holds a special place in the hearts of the people. Pilgrims travel great distances to pay their respects, leaving offerings and prayers. The spiritual energy here is palpable, a testament to the deep connection between the land and its inhabitants. To witness their grandeur is to feel a profound connection to the power of nature. The vastness of the landscape, the sheer scale of the mountains, and the silence that envelops you create a sense of humility and reverence. It's a reminder of our place in the world, of the smallness of human existence in the face of such overwhelming natural beauty. The Himalayas are a sanctuary for those seeking solace and inspiration. As you traverse the high-altitude plains, the air thins, and the world seems to slow down. Every step becomes a meditation, a moment of introspection. The thin air forces you to be present, to focus on each breath, each heartbeat. It's a journey that challenges you physically and mentally, but rewards you with unparalleled views and a sense of accomplishment. The high-altitude plains are a testament to the resilience of life in the harshest of conditions. Prayer flags flutter in the wind, carrying wishes for peace and happiness. Each color represents an element, and as the wind passes through them, it is believed to spread positive energy and blessings across the land. The sight of these flags, vibrant against the stark landscape, is a reminder of the enduring human spirit and the hope that transcends even the most challenging environments. They are a symbol of the interconnectedness of all life. Yaks graze on the sparse vegetation, their shaggy coats protecting them from the cold. These hardy animals are a lifeline for the people living in the Himalayas, providing milk, meat, and wool. They are perfectly adapted to the harsh conditions, embodying the spirit of survival and resilience. Watching them move slowly across the landscape, you can't help but admire their strength and endurance. They are a vital part of the Himalayan ecosystem, contributing to the balance of life in this rugged terrain. This is a land of extremes where beauty and harshness coexist in perfect harmony. The weather can change in an instant, from serene and calm to fierce and unforgiving. Yet, it is this very unpredictability that makes the Himalayas so captivating. The landscape is a constant reminder of the power and majesty of nature, a place where every moment is a gift and every view a masterpiece. The Himalayas are not just mountains, they are a living, breathing entity that commands respect and awe. Dotting the landscape are monasteries, havens of peace and spirituality. These monasteries are not just places of worship, but sanctuaries where one can find solace and a deeper connection to the universe. These ancient structures cling to mountainsides, standing as testaments to human perseverance and faith. Their whitewashed walls a stark contrast against the rugged terrain. They seem to merge with the natural landscape, creating a harmonious blend of human and nature. Inside, monks in maroon robes engage in chanting and prayer, their daily rituals a symphony of devotion and discipline, their voices echoing through the halls, creating an atmosphere that is both haunting and beautiful. Step inside a monastery, and you'll be greeted by the scent of incense and yak butter lamps. The air is thick with the aroma, adding to the mystique and sacredness of the place. Intricate murals adorn the walls, depicting stories from Buddhist scriptures. Each mural tells a tale of enlightenment, compassion, and the journey towards spiritual awakening. The atmosphere is one of serenity and contemplation, inviting visitors to pause and reflect. A world away from the hustle and bustle of modern life, these monasteries offer a retreat into tranquility and introspection. Here, time seems to stand still, allowing you to connect with your inner self. The stillness and peace found within these walls are a rare treasure in today's fast-paced world. Monks go about their daily chores with a sense of purpose and mindfulness, whether they are sweeping the floors, tending to the gardens, or preparing meals. Each task is performed with a meditative focus, turning the mundane into the sacred. The older monks often teach the younger novices, passing down centuries-old wisdom and practices. This transfer of knowledge ensures that the traditions and teachings continue to thrive. Lively debates and discussions are a common sight as monks engage in intellectual and spiritual discourse. These debates are not just about winning an argument but about deepening understanding and insight. One of the most mesmerizing practices is the creation of sand mandalas. Monks spend days, sometimes weeks, meticulously placing colored sand to form intricate designs, only to sweep them away upon completion, symbolizing the impermanence of life. In moments of deep meditation, the monks' serene faces reflect a profound inner peace. It is in these moments that the true essence of the monastery is revealed, a place where the mind, body, and spirit are in perfect harmony. Tibetan culture is deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy. From the colorful prayer wheels spun for good fortune to the traditional dress worn with pride, every aspect of life is infused with meaning. Music and dance play an integral role in Tibetan culture, often depicting stories from their history and mythology. Food is another important part of Tibetan identity. Staple dishes include hearty noodle soups, yak meat, and butter tea, a salty beverage perfectly suited for the high altitude. Sharing a meal with a Tibetan family is a heartwarming experience, filled with laughter and genuine hospitality. Tibet has long been romanticized by the West, leading to misconceptions about its people and culture. One common myth is that Tibetans are all monks and mystics. While spirituality is central to their lives, Tibetans are a diverse people with various professions and aspirations. Another misconception is that Tibet is a land frozen in time. While traditional values remain strong, Tibet is a rapidly modernizing society. Education and technology are increasingly accessible, and the younger generation is eager to embrace the future while preserving their heritage. One of the most enduring memories you'll take from Tibet is the warmth of its people. Despite facing hardships, Tibetans exude a remarkable resilience and joy. Their smiles are genuine, their laughter infectious. Hospitality is deeply ingrained in Tibetan culture. Strangers are welcomed with open arms and offered butter tea and sampa, a roasted barley flour. This generosity of spirit is truly heartwarming and leaves a lasting impression on all who experience it. Tibet's history is as rich and complex as its landscape. Nestled high in the Himalayas, this region has been a cradle of culture and spirituality for centuries. The vast, rugged terrain has shaped the lives and traditions of its people, creating a unique tapestry of human experience. From the snow-capped peaks to the verdant valleys, every corner of Tibet tells a story of resilience and reverence. From the ancient kingdom of Shang to the rise of Tibetan Buddhism, the region has witnessed the ebb and flow of empires and ideas. The ruins of ancient fortresses and the remnants of old monasteries stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time. These historical landmarks are not just relics of the past, they are the foundation upon which modern Tibetan culture is built. Each stone, each carving holds a piece of the collective memory of a people who have endured and thrived through the ages. The Potala Palace in Lhasa, once the winter residence of the Dalai Lama, stands as a testament to this glorious past. Its towering structure, with its intricate architecture and sacred halls, embodies the spiritual and political heart of Tibet. The palace is not just a building, it is a symbol of the enduring spirit of the Tibetan people. It represents a legacy of leadership, faith, and cultural richness that continues to inspire awe and reverence. Tibetan craftsmanship is renowned throughout the world. Intricately woven carpets, vibrant thangka paintings, and ornate jewelry are just a few examples of their artistic prowess. These crafts are more than mere objects. They are expressions of a deep cultural heritage. Each piece tells a story, reflecting the skills and traditions passed down through generations. The dedication and precision of Tibetan artisans are evident in every thread, every brushstroke, and every gem. and ornate jewelry are just a few examples of their artistic prowess. The vibrant colors and intricate designs of Thangka paintings capture the spiritual essence of Tibetan Buddhism, while the detailed craftsmanship of jewelry showcases the artisan's mastery of their craft. These items are not just for decoration, they are imbued with meaning and significance, representing the spiritual and cultural identity of the Tibetan people. These crafts are not merely decorative, they are expressions of Tibetan identity, passed down through generations. In Tibetan households, the art of crafting is a family tradition, with skills and knowledge being taught from parent to child. This generational transmission ensures that the rich cultural heritage of Tibet continues to thrive. The dedication to preserving these traditions is a testament to the resilience and pride of the Tibetan people, who honor their past while looking towards the future. Tibet is often referred to as the roof of the world, but it is also the spiritual heart of the Himalayas. The region's profound spirituality permeates every aspect of life, from the prayer flags fluttering in the wind to the mantras whispered by passing pilgrims. Whether you seek solace in the tranquil monasteries, find inspiration in the breathtaking landscapes, or connect with the warmth of the Tibetan people, a journey to Tibet is an unforgettable experience. It is a journey that will stay with you long after you've left the land of snows. Tibet invites you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to reconnect with what truly matters. It is a place where the weight of the world seems to lift, and the soul finds solace in the silence of the mountains. As you journey through this extraordinary land, remember to open your heart and let the magic of Tibet wash over you. For in the heart of Tibet, you might just find a piece of yourself you never knew existed.